bit nervous. I don't usually get this nervous. This is yeah. Maybe I should play a song and then it'll figure itself out. Stuck to the heels of your mother, hiding when there's faces around. Knocking your kids in the schoolyard, feigning confidence in quiet towns. Well, is it Tuesday already? You know Monday was a terrible drag. Must be that I'm getting older. Pass me cigarettes and tell me I'm sad all the time. Cheap shots will put your head right. You know I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better, but I don't. Falling in love in 3 seconds to find out you're broken-hearted again. Well, sigh, repeat and blame the same things. I'm sorry, but I'm glad that you came this time. Call me till you put your head right. You know I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better, but I don't. Go dry your eyes if you can. Young dandelion in the sand. Alright. Yeah, I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better, but I don't. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better, but I don't. There we go. Is it less awkward now? I spent all day. I was like, I'm gonna say something really cool at the start, and it's gonna be cool. We're gonna set a vibe, get everyone going. And I fucked it up. So I'm gonna take this off. Michelle said I should wear my jacket, but it's too hot. It's too hot.
But it looked good.
Who's here because Michelle brought you here? How many people? Okay.
Thank you.
Right. So what I'm seeing here is you're all here for Michelle, not me. Okay. All right. I like the quiet sometimes, to say I'm doing nothing, see I'm better this time on my own. I'm stuck on the edge of my prime. It seems I'm going nowhere, yet I dream a lot at night. And I know that I've gotta hold tight, hold tight. I'm not sure what matters, let me find my way out. I'll pay any ransom for a new life, 'cause this one isn't fair. It's a long time that I'm feeling worse for wear's inside my mind. Tell me, do you care? I need a new life now. 'cause I don't like to remember. I'm so good at regretting all I know. They say I pretend every time, with my modern pretty faces, shouting something online until I go. But I've gotta hold tight, hold tight. I'm stuck chasing answers to the same old lies. I'll pay all of my chances for a new life, 'cause this one isn't fair. It's a long time that I'm feeling worse for wear's inside my mind. Tell me, do you care? I need a new life now. Yeah, I need a new life now. I need a new life to make up for the love I spent on goodbyes, to find me every time I want a good life. And I don't really care enough to sit by anymore. Yeah. I need a new life, 'cause this one isn't fair. It's a long time that I'm feeling worse for wear's inside my mind. Tell me, do you care? I need a new life now. I need a new life now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm starting to calm down now. I think I get thrown because everyone's actually listening. I'm like, okay, everyone's actually listening to what I'm doing. I'm getting stressed. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. I don't think I've played this one for anyone. This is a song I wrote. I wrote this for Michelle. Is that okay? Am I not embarrassing you? Okay. I remember writing this song because I was kind of like telling my, like, how would I word this? I wrote it as a little, like, I was accepting that I was falling in love with Michelle. So it was a little bit of like giving myself permission to kind of fall in love again, I guess. So that's what this song's about. I'll be the hair, you can be the dog, wasting all my precious time. I'll be the future, you can be the last lover in this heart of mine. I'll be the wings if you can be the cloud to help me find a home round here. I'll be the figure, you can be the eighth wonder in the stratosphere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll be the silence, you can be the talk. I can be a pain in the ass. See what I'm giving, it's everything I'm missing. I'm not so good at loving back. I'll be the air, you can be the lungs. I can be your parking lot. I'll be your nothing if you make me feel something. I'm usually the worst if not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll be the blame, you can be the sorry, I can be the firing line. I'll be the picture, you can be the frame, this could be the perfect rhyme. I'll be so lucky if you could be so happy, I could be a changed man. I'll be the winter, you can be the warm, if you really think you can. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My granddad was an artist. He did watercolors and cartoons, and he passed away last year, and he left behind about 7, 8, 9, 10 books that look pretty similar to this. And he wrote his whole life up in the books, like printed off. He'd done it all on Word, and stuck in. And then there's cartoons and drawings, and then there's paintings, and it's stories of his whole life. There's stories of him and my grandma going traveling and riding bikes and whatnot. So what he would do is draw faces of everyone that he'd met. I thought it was a great way to remember people in your life. He would tell stories of people that he knew, 70 years ago, like it was yesterday. And he would show me a picture, be like, this was Cliff from when we went biking or whatever. So I wish I thought of this when I started gigging maybe 15 years ago. But we're doing it now. So this is my book. I'm going to pass it around. If you guys want to draw your face in here, write your name, tell me where you met me. It's called my Facebook. So there you go. That's the best joke, guys. That's as good as it's going to get this evening. I'll pass it to you, pass it around, and I'll pick it up. This is a song called Do You Feel at Home? You say I don't care, but I might, if you'd let me worry about you too. But you're stuck on something you don't like, this faceless repetition for the same old you. But I can't help but think you're a wind-up sometimes. Aren't you holding out for somebody new? Or do you feel at home in every place we go? Say I'll believe you when you prove me wrong. Or do you feel at home? Can I sing you songs in the morning, or real life tired jokes you never need to hear, and take you somewhere that you'd like, so only I can bore you with my grand ideas? But I can't help but think this is made up. Sometimes you're still with me when there's nobody here. Or do you feel at home in every place we go? Say I'll believe you when you prove me wrong. Or do you feel at home? can I work you out? If I try to understand what you're hiding, it's okay, 'cause everybody is crying out. So do you feel at home in every place we go? Say I'll believe you when you prove me wrong. How do you feel at home? Do you feel at home? Thank you so much. Thank you. Should we do a fun song? This song is about the good people of the world. You guys. The news is full of villains these days, you know. So. There's a man in the street, just about 23, maybe punching a young 24. He's got grease in his hair like the best of us wear, and he's searching the city for some more. Can you see me? He says, no we don't. Maybe it would help if you wore better clothes. Pay your taxes on time, get a profile online, become something that nobody knows. Yeah, you're good folk. Yeah, you're good folk. Or to be so kind like you, like me, like all good folk. Yeah, you're good folk. When you can't explain that precious feeling of all you know. Yeah, you're good folk. Well, Mrs. Miggins down the road, she says, boy, I'm getting old and I've got nothing left here that I can do. Maybe I'll start a career within music and sell my woes, 'cause it's so therapeutic. But she's struggling to write a single song. She says that she's scared about saying something wrong. She pays her taxes on time, she's got a profile online, but she's something that nobody knows. Yeah, you're good folk. Yeah, you're good folk. Or to be so kind like you, like me, like all good folk. Yeah, you're good folk. When you can't explain that precious feeling of all you know. Yeah, you're good folk. Alright. Can we get a song? Can we get a... Come on! Come on! Oh yeah! You're good folk. Come on! Yeah, you're good folk. Or to be so kind like you, like me, like all good folk. Yeah, you're good folk. When you've got no time for your Sunday evening and now you're broke. Yeah, you're good folk. When you can't explain that precious feeling of all you know, then you're good folk. There we go. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This song is kind of a love song, but it's a love song I think I wrote about my where I grew up. I grew up in Shropshire. Anyone other than Tom familiar with Shropshire? No one, anyone else been to Shropshire?
I'm not from Shropshire, but I lived in Stafford for...
There we go. We're basically neighbours. There we go.
No, well, and Stone. Also.
Stone, yes. Okay, if you haven't been to Shropshire, it is beautiful. We have lots of sheep. I read, and I still tout this as the only fact I have about Shropshire, it's got the most roundabouts and pubs per person ratio in the world, I believe. So that's a selling point. Is that true, Tom? Is that true? No idea. Okay. Did you find much left of what's mine? When we danced in the hallway all night. You see, I never would have guessed in my mind you only sleep through the morning when you're tired. And when you're trying to catch me out, and I'm letting you, 'cause you're funny too, can I make hay and forget you? 'Cause I'm allowed to change, make a day so strange, holding on to my tether. Don't blame the English weather on me, 'cause I'm allowed to change, make a nice exchange, and try to make things better. Don't blame the English weather on me. Take your foot off the pedal and slow down. Let's have a drink in a field with 10 cows. 'Cause I don't like the city, it's so loud. There's a quiet so pretty in this town. But you're trying to catch me out, and I'm letting you, 'cause you're funny too, can I make hay and forget you? Oh, 'cause I'm allowed to change, make a day so strange, holding on to my tether. Don't blame the English weather on me, 'cause I'm allowed to change, make a nice exchange, and try to make things better. Don't blame the English weather on me. Don't you love the rain? Don't you love to say you're shaking? Are we all complaining now? Cause I'm allowed to change, make a day so strange, holding on to my tether. Don't blame the English weather on me, 'cause I'm allowed to change, make a nice exchange, and try to make things better. Don't blame the English weather on me. And try to make things better. Don't blame the English weather on me. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Hannah's got a way of talking sometimes. She knows her inflection does a good thing to me. She looks me in the eye to keep me in sight. Baby, the two of us is all that I need, but I doubt she'd dare to run away to Paris for the romance there. She says that she's not going. Hannah, won't you tell me all your secrets? Tell me all that you hide, since nobody will was listening when you called. Yeah, Hannah, won't you let me know all the things I still don't know? 'Cause Hannah, you've got a way. Hannah, you've got a way around me. Hannah's got a way of thinking sometimes. She knows the little things that make me okay. She can read me like a book with pages missing. She says I'm gonna be alright. She's carefully selfish for everything to go my way. It seems she's scared to give away too much and make me think she cares. She says that I don't get it, no. Hannah, won't you tell me all your secrets? Tell me all that you hide since nobody was listening when you called. Yeah, Hannah, won't you let me know all the things I still don't know? 'Cause Hannah, you've got a way. Hannah, you've got a way around me. Honey, you know, to save our precious time, is it better I go, that I go? Hannah, won't you tell me all your secrets? Tell me all that you hide since nobody was listening when you called. Yeah, Hannah, won't you let me know all the things I still don't know? 'Cause Hannah, you've got a way around me. Oh, yeah, Hannah, you've got a way. Hannah, you've got a way around me. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. I think I got time for one more song. Thank you so much for coming. Gosh, I haven't been this nervous for a show in so long. Thank you for being so kind and making a thing happen. I love London, but I feel like it's just so hard to sometimes do a nice little wholesome thing sometimes, so I'm just so glad this happened. Guys, let's give it up for Dan as well for letting us use his studio. Give it up for Michelle for never ever letting me give up on stuff. Legends. So Hill for filming as well. Give it up for yourselves, because why not? You came to something. I haven't brought I've finished every show with this song for a while, and I haven't brought myself to change it yet, because this is a song I wrote about my granddad, who I mentioned earlier. When I moved to London, I moved with like I'm going to go to London now and become a pop star. And I'm weathered and hurt now. But whenever we're having a bit of a sad day about you know, the city and career and all that sort of stuff, I do often think of my granddad. My granddad never really had huge success with his art, but it was the only thing he ever did, and even he was 91 years old, and I think this was the last time I went to visit him, and he presented me with a kind of like an A3 card that he'd made, and he'd printed off photographs of his paintings that he'd done, and he stick them on this card, and he said, what do you think? I'm thinking of walking around the village and seeing if anyone might buy a painting.
and he was like, how much should I charge for them? And he was like, a £5, a tenner. They were, yeah, I don't know, yeah. He did it so much because he loved it, and that's why it always reminds me as to why we should just do wholesome, nice things and not play gigs in smelly venues that charge us too much for things. So on that note, here we go.
Shropshire factory, working the 2 a.m. nights. One day if you're free, let's go dancing any place you like. I'll tell you all my jokes and dream up the rest of our life. Give it 3 years and somehow we're married now. Here's to my wife. And old Sundays, Mondays, old ways. Where did the time go? Where did our years go? I'd do anything to go back 65 years and live that. Where did the time go? I told you I'd be an artist and hope that someday it worked out. And it did, and we had kids and grandkids, and we never had a doubt. Shared so many good times and punchlines and unique little quirks that always made us tick when the hard times hit. It always worked. Where did the time go? Where did our years go? I'd do anything to go back 65 years and live that. Where did the time go? The precious life we know, filled with our bittersweet stories. Your love's such a beautiful memory. Where did the time go? I'll never let go of all that you brought, dear. No, I can't help feeling that I've only just got here. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? Where did our years go? I'd do anything to go back 65 years and live that. Where did the time go? Precious life we know, you're filled with our bittersweet stories. Your love's such a beautiful memory. Where did the time go? That's my timer going off. End of the show. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.